sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
I didn't know I got what class?
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
I got a class at Caledonia.
And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. The Charger drive about to get going. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front seven defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under.
On Herbert, his third interception. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued. Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Off play action, Elliott.
I was talking, but not that loud.
Here, he lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on. You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Bryson is big.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 25 yards for the touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field. And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
I was so glad.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Yes.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track? Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right. Throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work.
Oh, my gosh, he caught that shit. I guess it's
time now to lean on that leadership.
Oh, my fucking dude. I know the nigga won't win.
Herbert on 1st down now.
Fucking mine. Touchdown.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. This is caught by Williams. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Herbert back to the air. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Gerald Everett, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 2.
But we haven't at that Mexican restaurant. Yeah, you said it, man.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Where is that? I don't know where is that.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would
have
been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
His throw incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. Incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up. They're trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
I don't want to have to pay for parking.
Looking to throw.
I would think of the same thing, cause like you gotta.
He'll fire this deep for Gallup, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there.
I want to drive to school, but paying for a parking ticket, bro. They just like some.
Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
I don't think they do it in Columbus because there be a lot of folks who don't even pay that parking ticket.
Now Prescott on 4th down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
How much they charge for
as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
For a park, he fucking $25. So we just giving them money.
And again, it's Prescott.
How much you think it was?
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though. And
he's in for the touchdown.
That was a fucking dog.
The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 5. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
That's all I can say. I don't know, man. It's just like.
Both these
it'd be like
have
a lot of folks that claim they Cowboy
the second
fans,
half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3.
Then once I hear somebody say that Cowboy fan, I just shake my head to them.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good.
No, don't quit. Hey, dude, don't quit.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now. Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Here's Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
Before my birthday.
A first down throw for Prescott, eluding the pressure right. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Find that. Dude, somebody told me, like, why, like, they let, like, you know, everybody who around us in our district.
Prescott from the gun.
You say what?
I just found out, you know when we go back to school in July, right? I think July. Somebody said, like, they wanted to be at school more.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open.
But you really think about it, we get more breaks.
And he pick up a first down.
Rolling to his right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football.
Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen, 31 yards. And the Chargers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point right down the middle, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Oh, dude, let me tell you something, bro. Alright, so we had, you know, I was in biology class, so he took us to the bathroom. So this one gay ass nigga, he be acting gay and shit, but he not gay. He went to like one of them the urine stains and stuff. So I sat there and waited on him because I was not for the going to the other side and just because he might peek over and just look at my dick or something.
Remember
I
last
don't
drive they were
trust
moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. So we'll see if they can right the ship.
I look up, this nigga was moving his hand back and forth. I said something right. I said, because I don't hear no pee or nothing. I said, this nigga gotta be beating his dick.
And they're ready to challenge this offense in that quarterback.
Yeah, he lied to everybody. He said, I peek over
that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. And he's going to be dropped.
Because he did that shit last time. He said he was
32.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field to really generate big plays.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
I think we'll beast
credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Now that was a passer's nightmare.
God,
front
A
door
school.
totally shut down by the defense. So he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape.
Most of the smart
It didn't
people.
exist.
We got smart people at our school. We just like
Fourth down,
Columbus High is
Prescott.
fucking ghetto as fuck.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And now here's another interception.
Dude, I remember that time we had that big ass fight.
And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back.
Oh, he quit.